Marketers love data. Am I recording? Okay. Welcome to the Pomp and Unpopular Podcast, where we challenge conventional wisdom and perspectives. Today, we are unpacking ineffective marketing paradigms and strategies, and we're going to replace and redefine what success is in digital marketing in the world of AI in 2025. I'm Talia, author, artist, and business and relationship consultant. And in today's episode, we are going to talk about something that is all too often forgotten in the world of digital marketing, and that is humanity. I know, we all love our metrics, we love our analytics, we have crowned the algorithm king and data reigns supreme. But have you noticed that the businesses and brands that are winning don't just have the most optimized campaigns? They are the ones who know how to connect with their audiences. So we're talking about real relationships today, both business and personal, and why success isn't in the numbers alone. Marketers love our data. We love it, our customers love it, our clients love it. It makes us feel and it indicates that what we're doing is working or not working. But it's so important that we remember that the numbers only tell a part of the story. They don't tell you why something is happening. They're telling you what is happening. If your strategy is built solely on the data, then you risk becoming robotic. Yes, your profile will be beautiful, but it'll provide absolutely no value. You'll be optimized, yeah, but you'll be formulaic and forgettable. The same is true for personal relationships. Have you ever been in a conversation with someone and you can tell they're not really listening? Their eyes are distant, kind of glazed over, and they're processing what you're saying like a checklist, and they already have some canned reaction to what they're going to say to you. No nuance, no understanding. That is exactly what your marketing strategy is like when you do it this way. Transactional, not relational. Stories make a brand human. They create emotional resonance. It's the difference between a bloated, droning, boring PowerPoint presentation that you probably won't remember and an inspiring TED Talk that you wish was just a few moments longer. Same information, different deliveries. And that's why the best, most successful brands, they have personalities. They are able to create a world and invite their audience into that world through authentic narratives. And this goes for all relationships. Relationships aren't built on facts alone. He's 6'7", she's 5'2", he is blonde, he likes soccer. It's built not on facts. Relationships are built on shared experiences, on emotions, on vulnerability, on the ways in which we connect. And that's the power of storytelling. Storytelling is the vehicle. It is the bridge between information and meaning. Which brings me to the third tenet of this conversation, which is personalization. Personalization means more than just putting your customer's name at the beginning of an email. The jig is up. Everybody knows that it's automated. That is not personalization. Personalization is in the name. It's getting personal. In what ways can you show that you understand the desires, the needs, the challenges, the lifestyle, and how you fit into that customer or audience member's life? That's personalization. And in what ways are you doing that? At Journey to Eden, when a client signs on for a certain amount of sessions, we send them an intention candle that is hand poured, that is in alignment with the goals that we've discussed for them. So not only have I've added value to their life, now I'm memorable. Now I'm part of their journey. I'm in their home. So in what ways are you getting personal with your clients, with your customers, with your audience? And it doesn't have to be something as expensive as sending a candle out to clients, but you find out the ways, because you're supposed to know your audience and your niche, and that is building intimacy. And of course, personalization is so important in a relationship, in your personal relationships. It's one thing to know it's someone's birthday. It's another thing to do something that someone loves on their birthday. It's one thing to take a girl to dinner because you're supposed to take them to a place and spend X amount of dollars, and steakhouses are, expensive, and you want to be talked about as somebody who's a high value man, and you take her to these places and you use this formula to come to find out that she doesn't even like steak. That's not personal. That's not building a rapport. That's not showing that you've been listening and paying attention and that you value the attention and the time spent with someone. Marketing is about building relationships. It should be. Business is about building relationships, not just getting customers. And that's why the best marketers understand and think in terms of building community. They build brands that people want to be a part of. They listen to their audience. They engage with their audience. They engage in gratitude by keeping that energy revolving between brand and customer, brand and customer. They give. They offer something of value beyond the product that they're selling. And you know what? The same thing is true in your friendships, in your partnerships, and love. They don't thrive on transactions. They thrive on reciprocity and trust and authenticity. So the next time you find yourself at an industry event or simply having a conversation or swiping on Hinge, ask yourself, am I just optimizing for results? Or am I really trying to create a genuine connection with the person in front of me? That's a wrap on this episode of Pomp and Unpopular. If this was helpful to you, go ahead and subscribe and share it with somebody who needs to hear it. And I also would love to hear from you. What stories do you have about transactional relationships? And what brands are you following right now and really engaging with? Who are you guys liking? I can't wait to hear from you. Until next time.